tẹlifíṣàn tó kọ́ ni lọ́gbọ́n ìròyìn tó pé síbẹ̀ ilẹ̀ tàdé orin àríyá lóríṣiríṣi eré ìdárayá kọ́ṣọ́ àṣà ìbílẹ̀ wa wá polówó ọjà kájébùgbà ẹja ìyẹ́kùn òyọ́ ló ní kẹjẹ kájọ máa gbọ́ ìdí àkárí la wà lọ́ngà kálá expressway Olúyọ̀lé extension nìbàdàn la wà Peace Television jọ̀wọ́ máa gbé kúrò Peace Online TV ni jọ̀wọ́ máa gbé kúrò Peace Online rédíò ni ọgbọ́n máa gbé kúrò.
I love Peace Radio.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon news on Peace Radio Live with me, Adedoyin. First, the headlines. Lawan condones NUJ over death of new Telegraph editor. Nigeria records 276 new COVID-19 cases. Total now 8,344. On COVID-19, Governor El-Rufai extends Kaduna knockdown by 2 weeks. Bauchi spends 3 billion to construct, renovate 270 blocks of classrooms in 1 year. Police rescue 2 abducted siblings in Ebonyi. All expelled Almajiris welcome to Zamfara, Governor said. No masking it. Biden highs contrast with Trump over virus. 875 people commit suicide during lockdown in Napa. Twitter issues fact check of Trump's tweet for the first time. We'll be going on a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
èèyàn ayé ló di bá mi la fi ń sọ páyé di bá mi àjò sì dùn lọ o ṣùgbọ́n bá a bá rẹ́ni eré bárajò ni o ẹgbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rajò àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lájò bó sì jẹ́ iṣẹ́ olóore hajj tàbí umra mo rí lẹ̀ ilé iṣẹ́ yìí o mo sì lè fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà.
Manlad Travels and Tours Limited là ń perí àwọn ni wọ́n bá ní wáṣẹ́ lókè òkun láwọn ìlú bíi Dubai, South Africa, Kuwait àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Bákan náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ hajj tàbí umra Manlad Travels and Tours Limited ní ẹ̀tọ́ lọ ọmọ aníbìnírun ò ní ṣìwàwù. Wọ́n ń ta tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún ibikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ lọ lágbàáyé ẹgbẹ̀rún 5 náírà lówó fọ́ọ̀mù wọn. Ẹ̀rí àwọn tó ti bá wọn dòwò pọ̀ ń bẹ nílẹ̀ jàǹtìrẹrẹ. Number 5 Main Road Aduni Shopping Arcade Iriakari Estate Olúyọ̀lé Extension Ìbàdàn lọ́fíìsì wọn wà. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni 0805 752 2230 tàbí 0809 961 0439. Manlad Travels and Tours Limited ààyè ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ fún ìrìn àjò.
mo gbóyìnde mo gbáyọ̀ dé fún gbogbo ayé pátá Manlad Adegbile Travel and Tours ní pátákó níná ṣáàjì pẹ̀lú múra ọ̀gá ni wọ́n jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó péye wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́. mo gbóyìnde mo gbáyọ̀ dé fún gbogbo ayé pátá Manlad Adegbile Travel and Tours ní pátákó níná ṣáàjì pẹ̀lú múra ọ̀gá ni wọ́n jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó péye wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́. wá wí ṣiṣẹ́ rárá fa iṣẹ́ àṣepé ó tẹ́ tó súnmọ́ra mi ni wọ́n fi ń sí àṣìláàtù nígbàdígbà òfin ṣeré bẹ́ẹ̀ accommodation wẹ́fí àrísìn ó ti pọ̀ dùjọ́ aládìínú man amọ̀dàrún fáì ọmọ mọ́ ń bàdàn lókè ààrẹ máa tẹ̀síwájú. mo gbóyìnde mo gbáyọ̀ dé fún gbogbo ayé pátá Manlad Adegbile Travel and Tours ní pátákó níná ṣáàjì pẹ̀lú múra ọ̀gá ni wọ́n jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó péye náà fi ń ṣiṣẹ́. ó ti kórè dé àlùbáríkà ẹsẹ̀ ó ti kórè dé. tó bá fẹ́ ralẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ kọ́lé ó ti di rọrùn jọ̀wọ́ mọ́ yá síbi kan ọ̀rẹ́ wa àlùbáríkà ẹsẹ̀ ó ti kórè dé. ọjọ́ tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ owó sísan ló máa gbalẹ̀ wọ́n ìtàlẹ̀ kan fún yẹn 6 lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn ọlọ́dẹ village làwà nílùú Ìbàdàn ọlọ́kà bus stop ní Olóje village ológun ẹ̀rú Ìbàdàn àlùbáríkà estate tó ti kéré dé fún gbogbo mẹ̀kúnnù pátápátá àlùbáríkà estate tó ti kórè dé. ó ti kórè dé ó ti kórè dé àlùbáríkà estate ó ti kórè dé.
Telephone number 09017835465 09068811325.
Have you heard that the Employment Recruiters Association of Nigeria, ERAN, is a professional body and association for all employment recruiters in Nigeria for local and foreign jobs? ERAN is duly registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. Do you know that going through unlicensed company to seek for job in abroad has led many into modern day slavery and extortion? Do you know that the law did not permit any employment recruitment without a labor license? That is why Employment Recruiters Association of Nigeria, ERAN, focus on fight against international recruitment without labor license, global human trafficking. We are against underage employment and slavery, deniers of employment rights and welfare. Now, it is a must for all recruiters companies to strictly comply with international and local labor laws. With Employment Recruiters Association of Nigeria, unlawful recruitment must stop. To join, call 08064182031. ERAN, recruiting with integrity.
Welcome back. You're still on Peace Radio Live with me, Adedoyin. The news in details. Lawan condoles with NUJ over death of new Telegraph editor. Nigeria's Senate President Hamad Lawan has commiserated with the Nigerian Union of Journalists and the Guild of Editors on the death of one of their colleagues, Mr. Wahid Bakari. Lawan also condoled with Mr. Bakari's family and the management and staff of the New Telegraph newspaper, where Bakari worked as the Saturday editor. I extend my condolences to the family of Mr. Bakari and to the members of the journalism profession in general over the untimely death of their colleagues. May Almighty Allah grant the departed soul eternal bliss and comfort his loved ones and colleagues as they grapple with the painful loss, Lawan said. On coronavirus, Nigeria records 276 new COVID-19 cases. Total now 8,344. Nigeria on Tuesday recorded 276 new cases of the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak in the country, bringing the total to 8,344. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC) on its official Twitter handle said that as at May 26, 16 deaths were recorded in Nigeria. It explained that most of the fatalities recorded from COVID-19 were cases with other underlying illness known as comorbidities. The News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) reports that the health agency in its breakdown of the latest results said Lagos reported 161 of the new cases. Other states with the new cases include Rivers with 36, Edo 27, Kaduna 19, Nasarawa 10, and Oyo 6. There were also 4 new cases found in Kano, 3 each in Delta and Ebonyi, 2 in Gombe, and 1 each in Ondo, Ogun, Borno, Abia, and Bauchi. The number of discharged cases rose from 2,311 on Monday to 2,385. However, 16 more deaths were recorded, taking the nation's fatality to 249. Still on COVID-19, Governor El-Rufai extends Kaduna lockdown by 2 weeks. Governor Nasiru El-Rufai has extended the lockdown order in Kaduna State by another 2 weeks. The state's deputy governor, Dr. Adiza Balarabe, said in a state-wide broadcast on Tuesday. News Agency of Nigeria reports that residents of the state have been on lockdown for the past 60 days, and they were called for ease down of the restriction to allow poor residents contend with the challenges of zero income and food shortages. The deputy governor, however, said the government expects residents to abide by the COVID-19 prevention protocol. Otherwise, any spike in the cases would force the government to tighten restrictions. The Kaduna State government is cautious of the sacrifices that the citizens have made and the many challenges that remain in keeping them safe from COVID-19. That is why the state government has adjusted and extended the quarantine orders by 2 weeks to empower the citizens to more steadfastly carry forward the fight against COVID-19, he said. Moving down to Bauchi. Bauchi State spent 3 billion naira to construct, renovate 270 blocks of classroom in 1 year. In the first year of the Senator Bala Mohammed Abdul Qadir-led PDP administration in Bauchi State, a total of 270 classrooms for both primary and secondary schools worth 3 billion naira have been constructed across the state. The disclosure was made by the project site engineer with the State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB. Engineer Bello Zubairu, while briefing journalists who were on an inspection tour of projects executed by the administration in the state within its 1 year of assumption to office, Bello Zubairu also said at the site project in one of the schools at 1000 Housing Estate in Bauchi that the projects were executed in partnership between SUBEB and Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEB, with a sum of 1.5 billion naira each as counterpart funding, saying that work on the projects was in tandem with standard specifications. The project inspection media team was also told that 16 other special schools projects were executed by the state government across the state at a total cost of 5 million naira, aimed at promoting the development of basic education. Moving down to Adegbile. Police rescued 2 abducted siblings in Adegbile. The police command in Adegbile has rescued 2 siblings, aged 5 and 10, who were abducted from their home in Abakaliki at gunpoint. The Command Police Public Relations Officer, PPRO, Mrs. Lovett Oda, disclosed this in an interview with newsmen on Wednesday in Abakaliki. Oda, a deputy superintendent of police, DSP, alleged that the kidnappers robbed the mother of a sibling of a huge amount of money before abducting her children. She said that the kidnappers demanded 10 million naira ransom, but had to abandon the children at a location in Afikpo South local government area of the state after a manhunt by police operative. Oda said the children had been reunited with their mother, while efforts were being made to track down the abductors and their collaborators. Going down to Zamfara, all expelled Almajiris welcome to Zamfara, their governor said. The governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawali, on Wednesday suspended the planned expulsion of street children known as Almajiri from the state. He also said the state would welcome any Almajiri expelled from any state with open arms. Since the coronavirus broke out across states in Nigeria, many governors have expelled these street kids seeking Islamic knowledge to their respective states of religion. This was condemned by many. Many of the street kids have been infected by the virus, which has killed over 200 persons in Nigeria. The northern governors are currently putting in place measures to ban the controversial Almajiri system. We welcome you, but the Zamfara governor's spokesperson, Yusuf Idris, in a statement quoted his principal as saying, "My administration will not repatriate any Almajiri from the state. All those repatriated from other states can come to Zamfara and will be accommodated." We'll be going on a short commercial break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
ìyá ayé ló di bá mi la fi ń sọ páyé di bá mi àjò sì dùn lọ o ṣùgbọ́n bá a bá rẹ́ni eré bárajò ni o ẹgbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rájò àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lájò bó sì jẹ́ iṣẹ́ olóore hajj tàbí umra mo rí lẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ yìí o mo sì lè fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà.
Manlad Travels and Tours Limited là ń pè rí àwọn ni wọ́n bá ní wáṣẹ́ lókè òkun láwọn ìlú bíi Dubai, South Africa, Kuwait àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Bákan náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ hajj tàbí umra, Manlad Travels and Tours Limited ní ẹ tọ̀ lọ. Ọmọ aníbìnírun ò ní ṣìwàwù. Wọ́n ń ta tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún ibikíbi tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ lọ lágbàáyé. Ẹgbẹ̀rún 5 náírà lówó fọ́ọ̀mù wọn. Ẹ̀rí àwọn tó ti bá wọn dòwò pọ̀ ń bẹ nílẹ̀ jàǹtìrẹrẹ. Number 5 Main Road, Aduni Shopping Arcade, Iriakari Estate, Olúyọ̀lé Extension, Ìbàdàn lọ́fíìsì wọn wà. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni 0805 752 2230 tàbí 0809 961 0439. Manlad Travels and Tours Limited. Ààyè ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ fún ìrìn àjò.
Have you heard that the Employment Recruiters Association of Nigeria, ERAN, is a professional body and association for all employment recruiters in Nigeria for local and foreign jobs? ERAN is duly registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. Do you know that going through unlicensed company to seek for job in abroad has led many into modern day slavery and extortion? Do you know that the law did not permit any employment recruitment without a labor license? That is why Employment Recruiters Association of Nigeria, ERAN, focus on fight against international recruitment without labor license, global human trafficking. We are against underage employment and slavery, deniers of employment rights and welfare. Now it is a must for all recruiters companies to strictly comply with international and local labor laws. With Employment Recruiters Association of Nigeria, unlawful recruitment must stop. To join, call 08064182031. ERAN, recruiting with integrity.
ìrọ̀rùn ti dé oore ti dé àlùbáríkà estate wọ́n ti kórè dé iléeṣẹ́ tí ń ralẹ̀ kọ́lé wọ́n san ẹ̀dùn nílẹ̀
bóyá lo mọ̀ pé o lè di onílẹ̀ pẹ̀lú owó san díẹ̀díẹ̀ tí ò ga ju ara lọ ní àlùbáríkà estate tó wà ní ọlọ́dẹ village ọlọ́kà bus stop ní olóje village ológun ẹ̀rú ìbàdàn. ọjọ́ tí o bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sanwó ilẹ̀ rẹ ọjọ́ náà ni o máa gba ilẹ̀ rẹ. àlùbáríkà estate súre fún ọ pé ò ní sin kọ́kọ́rọ́ kú àkìrí kékeré àkàntí kì í nílé lórí. ìwọ ní àmì nìkan ò tó tara ṣàṣà dìde fúyà kí o kàn sí wọn ní ọ́fíìsì wọn tó wà ní iriakari along Akala Expressway Olúyọ̀lé extension Ìbàdàn. ẹ̀lú wọn 09017835465 09068811325.
àlùbáríkà estate wọ́n sọ ẹ̀dùn nílẹ̀
mo gbé ìdè mo gbáyọ̀ dé fún gbogbo ayé pátá Malad Alima travel and tour ní pátákó níná ṣáàjì pẹ̀lú múra ọ̀gá ni wọ́n jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù ọlọ́run tó péye wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́. mo gbé ìdè mo gbáyọ̀ dé fún gbogbo ayé pátá Malad Alima travel and tour ní pátákó níná ṣáàjì pẹ̀lú múra ọ̀gá ni wọ́n jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù ọlọ́run tó péye wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́. wọ́n mú ìṣiṣẹ́ rárá fa iṣẹ́ àṣepé hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó súnmọ́ra mi ni wọ́n fi mí sí àṣìláàtù nígbàdígbà òun fi ṣeré best accommodation wẹ́fí àrísìn ó ti pọ̀ jùlọ aládìínú man amọ̀dá òfà ọmọ mọ́ ń bàdàn lókè ààrẹ máa tẹ̀síwájú. mo ìdè mo báyọ̀ dé fún gbogbo ayé pátá Malad Alima travel and tours ní pátákó níná ṣáàjì pẹ̀lú múra ọ̀gá ni wọ́n jẹ́ ìbẹ̀rù ọlọ́run tó péye náà fi ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Welcome back. You're still on Peace Radio Live with me, Adedoyin. Moving on to the international news. Now at US, no masking it, bidding high stark contrast with Trump over virus. Joe Biden squared off with Donald Trump on Tuesday over the wearing of masks 1 day after the White House challenger emerged from coronavirus-imposed lockdown, donning one while the president attended two events barefaced. By wearing a mask at a Memorial Day ceremony in Delaware, and by changing his Twitter profile to a photograph of him donning the black covering, Biden signaled he is putting the coronavirus front and center during the U.S. presidential race in a nation increasingly divided over the pandemic. After the president mocked him for his protective mask, Biden hit back, blasting Trump as an absolute fool. It appeared to mark a new front in the war of word between the viral politician. Trump also attended a somber Monday ceremony honoring America's fallen in Baltimore. Instead of wearing a mask, he offered a deviant posture that has inspired some supporters, infuriated critics, and poured fuel on the fiery debate about how to respond to the disaster. Going to Nepal, still on COVID-19, 875 people commit suicide during lockdown in Nepal. A total of 875 people have committed suicide during the lockdown period in Nepal. The country has been under lockdown against coronavirus disease since March 24. According to the data compiled by the Nepal police, The suicide cases across the country increased by 16% in the first month of the lockdown. A total of 482 suicide cases were filed during the mid-March to mid-April in police stations across the country, against 414 cases for the period between mid-February and mid-March. The data suggests that the number during the lockdown is considerably high, as 38 people committed suicide in Kathmandu Valley alone. The highest number, 742, died by hanging themselves, followed by 114 people who committed suicide by consuming poison. The disease has used burning, stabbing, drowning, jumping from heights as a major way of attempting suicide during the review period. The suicide cases have been recorded as of May 16, said Niraj Bahadur Shashi, spokesperson to Nepal police, adding that the police were updating the data of suicide cases after that. Many psychiatrists have linked the deaths with mental health of the people who have been forced to stay indoors during the lockdown. Twitter issues fact check of Trump's tweets for the first time. Twitter has issued a fact check of some of Donald Trump's tweets on Tuesday, marking the first time the US president's favored social media platform has pushed back against him, spreading falsehoods. The move, which almost immediately heightened tensions between Trump and the social media giant, came in the form of a label under the two of the president's tweets, which claimed that the mail-in voter ballots are subject to extreme fraud. The label says, "Get the facts about mail-in ballots," and then redirect users to know articles and a bulleted list refuting Trump's claim. Shortly after Twitter issued the fact check, the president accused the company of interfering in the November presidential election and impinging on free speech. Twitter is completely stifling free speech, and I, as president, will not allow it to happen, he tweeted, while doubling down on voter fraud claims. It is unclear how Twitter will treat Trump's future tweets that promote false information. The headlines once again. Lawan condoles with NUJ over death of new Telegraph editor. Nigeria records 276 new COVID-19 cases. Total now 8,344. Governor El-Rufai extends Kaduna lockdown by 2 weeks. Bauchi spent 3 billion naira to construct, renovate 270 blocks of classrooms in 1 year. Police rescued 2 abducted siblings in Adegbile. All expelled Almajiris welcome to Zamfara, says their governor. No masking it, bidding highest contrast with Trump over virus. 875 people commit suicide during lockdown in Nepal. Twitter issues fact check on Trump's for the first time. And that will be all on the news for today. We, the staff and management of Peace Radio Live, wish all the children a happy celebration. Till tomorrow, have a nice day.
Radio. Truth is our watchword.